Hey, what's up guys, how's it going? So today we have a SIF video, a double SIF video. Basically I went and purchased second inform Gameiro and also second inform Griezmann or Griezmann. To my knowledge you can say it both ways, but to keep everybody happy we're going with Griezmann. Now I've actually never really been a huge fan of him through like previous FIFAs, but his first inform I really liked when I tried it, so I wanted to bring in his second one. It cost me like 200,000 coins, so not really that cheap, but as they are both from La Liga and French, I wanted to see if they were like the perfect partnership, like a good combo pretty much. So yeah, if you do enjoy, drop a like, and if you have missed my new Road to Glory that dropped yesterday, Project Neymar, check it out, should be good fun. So yeah, thanks ever so much for the support on that, by the way, it's awesome. And if you are needing Ultimate Team coins, head over to FIFAUltimateTeamCoins.com, links below in the description, use the code Fuji for a discount, or if you are wishing to purchase games, head over to G2A and use the code Fuji. Yeah, we're ready, let's go. So I did change it up a little bit today. I used a 4-2-3-1 wide formation, so the number 2, because I've used Griezmann before as a striker with the 2 up top and it worked well. I've played him as a centre forward, but I haven't actually played him as a cam. So I took this opportunity to see what he was like there with the second informed card. He's got high attacking work rates, so he's always going to look to try and overlap and support the play and just take Gameiro's position. So he's going to be there to try and score some goals. But to check him out in further detail, I played 9 games scoring 4 goals and getting 1 assist, which in these top divisions I don't think is too bad actually. Like when you see players that are getting like 7 games, 20 goals, it's not realistic. You won't be able to do that. But with Griezmann, it's not just about the stats though, it's what he can actually do on the pitch. And he with the high dribbling, 88 dribbling, he can make things happen. But he's got awesome pace, good shot, decent enough passing to play that role, and overall he looks like a really good card. But then to check out Gameiro, 9 games, 6 goals, 3 assists, 22,000 coins, which is actually really cheap for a tidy play. He's got great finishing, he takes up good positioning, and I wouldn't say to do too much with him on the ball, but yeah, he can actually skip past a few players. But the formation, like I said, 4-2-3-1. We've got Ferdinand in goal. We have this Kara, I don't know even how you say his name, from Schalke. The reason why he's in there is because of chemistry, but he's not too bad. He does play alright. We've got Socrates that I haven't used for a while, so I wanted to bring him in. We've got Hummels to partner Socrates up, and that's not a bad partnership actually at all. We've got Tremolinas in there. We've got Gabby for chemistry, but he doesn't actually play that bad. He's more or less like a holding centre mid more than a CDM. So yeah, like it's okay. It's not the best of teams, like I said. We've got Luis Gustavo CDM. We've got Costa for that extra burst of acceleration to get past and do some skills. On the other side, we have Konoplyanka. Then, well, Griezmann, and Gameiro to finish it off. So overall, it's a really cheap team if you take out the informs. But we want to see if these two are actually good together. Are they the perfect combo? Let's go and have a look. So the question is today, is Gameiro and Griezmann the perfect combo? Something about me wants to say yeah it is, but I'm actually going to say no. And it's a mixture of 2 things. So first of all, Griezmann for me has always been inconsistent. One time when I'm through on goal with him and he can't finesse it in, that is when it becomes a little frustrating. But then in other matches, he can score absolute bangers. So I think it is more to do with the finesse shots than it is actually to scoring across goal. But what I was actually doing in this cam position with him was to take out my opponent's midfield. He's got the great dribbling and the ball control to do that, and then once you've beaten the line of like the CDM or centre mid, then he doesn't actually have to have like outstanding passing just to put through the ball to Gameiro, who actually takes up naturally a good position. So at times as well, I was finding that Griezmann and Gameiro, the gap between them would widen, and then he would be isolated up the top, and that's not great. When you've got Griezmann and Gameiro apart, then you're isolating Gameiro, and he's not the best on the ball. He's actually a pretty good dribbler, and he's a tidy player for 22,000 coins, but you're paying for what you get. In these top divisions, chances are few and far between. So if you don't take your opportunities, which, I mean, fair play to him, he was scoring some tidy goals and some clever finishes, but when you are relying on maybe that 1 or 2 goals to separate the 2 sides, and you're coming up against Cech, Lloris, Neuer, that is when you start to question whether or not this is the perfect combo. But I actually really like Gameiro. I think he's a good player, and Griezmann, with these informs that he's getting, you can start to notice the quality that with the dribbling. That's straight away what I noticed, just the way he can easily beat past players and he can actually dictate the play. So actually playing him in the cam position works really well. Would I recommend going out and trying the team? Probably not, just because of like the CDMs. I don't think, well, Gabby isn't suited as a CDM, but actually playing him as a cam, it worked well, but if I would recommend a position for you guys to play him in, definitely centre forward. Striker, he's good if you use him 2 up top. I've done that before with the first informed card, and it was awesome. But actually playing him in a centre forward, I think you get a little bit more out of him just because he's there to collect the ball. Then you can start dribbling, and obviously he's going to end up finding himself in a striker position. But a team, I wouldn't recommend going to use it. But I mean, Costa and Konoplyanka out wide with Gameiro and Griezmann, it's a good attack. It looks like a really good attack, and I was more or less trying to outscore my opponents when playing with the side. So yeah, drop a like on the video if you've enjoyed, and I do recommend going and pick these guys up, like 200k, or you can pick them both up for 220k, and they just continue to drop. So yeah, got a big thumbs up from me. If you have enjoyed, let me know, and yeah, I will see you guys on the next video.